We recognise how difficult it is to have a loved one or someone you care for in hospital, and the communication stream is vital both for the patient and for yourselves. And we're also very aware of all of the challenges and restrictions that we've experienced when COVID was at its peak, and those restrictions that still exist now on visiting and access. And I think that we're all aware that there are times when we haven't been as effective or efficient in facilitating those communications, and we really do want to improve.
We know we don't always get it right, and we really do want to get it right with our communication. We've done a piece of project work on one of our wards, which has been all about how we improve that communication between patients, between their relatives, and between the hospital staff.
We have come up with a few ideas and tips that may be useful for you when you're trying to speak to someone about your relative's care. The wards are really busy in the morning. The consultants and the rest of the team normally see all the patients in the morning and make the plans for their treatment.
If you can kindly call us from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that will be much appreciated, because those are the times in the ward that we are less busy, because that gives us the time to actually sit down and talk to you how your loved ones has been in our ward.
We find something that works really well is for families to nominate one person who is going to make those calls, and that person then becomes the designated family member for communication. That means also that we get less calls in the day if it's just one person calling for one patient.
When you call the ward, we will ask you just to check who you are and your relationship to the patient.
If you could be really clear about what it is you want to know, is that medical information or just a general update on how the person has been? And who is the best person to speak to? Would it be a doctor, a nurse, or maybe a social worker, particularly around discharge arrangements?
We now have a call log on the ward, which is a really simple and effective tool that we use to record the calls that you make to us. And it means that in the afternoon we can go through that call log and call you back to make sure you get those calls.
Some of the conversations we may need to have with you may be very difficult and emotional. And we want to reassure you that we're here to work with you through those and to support you.
We are offering a virtual visiting service. If you can't come in to visit, you can book a time slot on our website, and the details are at the end of this video. If you want any further advice or information, please do contact our patient advice and liaison service. Thank you.
Thank you for taking your time in watching this video, and thank you for helping us help you.